All right, round 2 of finals at the Kansas State Championships from ARG.
Chad
Shake
Oltman
hands.
is got a pullback from behind. He's 0-1.
Right. Chad versus myself. There's no die roll. The unfortunate loser of the first round goes first.
Ouch.
I didn't want to say it like that, but
Much love to Chad. He's an awesome guy.
oh, absolutely. He made it through finals and beat a bunch of really difficult players.
Pass, rejuvenate, overwhelming power. You draw. Oh, lookout and VTP.
Not a bad start.
Nope. Back over to Chad. He draws. I wish I could see his hand right now. That'd be fantastic.
He and I aren't very good at keeping our hands available to the camera.
That's okay, because then it's not available to the other player as well.
Absolutely.
Drops in early dominance. Ooh. I gotta say, that hurts a little bit.
All right, you got a little glimpse of my hand. It was blue.
Ooh.
That physical defense that prevents. Blue precarious defense.
Precarious defense.
Right. So you can imagine the thought going through my mind right now.
Oh yeah, you can actually activate that on his planning phase. It just says during a planning phase.
Are you absolutely certain about that?
Absolutely.
Well, I am going to kill myself if that's true, because that could have saved me a lot of problems.
Yeah, that's
Banishing time for Cell's power.
Oh, why are you doing that? Oh, that hurts. What does he have
That's what I asked myself too.
for terror? Why would you banish time? What could he possibly have? I mean, maybe a draining attack, but that terror for draining attack. I mean, that's
absolutely.
Ooh. I mean, that hurts.
Mm-hmm.
There's the draining attack.
All right, energy for 3.
Cut his deck.
Mm-hmm.
And you mastery with the precarious defense.
Right, because I didn't think I could use it.
That's unfortunate.
So he drainings, and I take it. Dev blow.
You've got me second guessing myself. I'm gonna look up precarious defense while we are watching this.
And he drainings.
And another one.
Yeah.
Oh man. Oh man.
Mm-hmm.
That is. Ooh, that's brutal. That hurts.
Yes. Yes, it does.
I mean, yeah, the death blow is a nice counter. Yep, I'm looking at precarious defense. It says discard from your hand during the planning step, not your planning step.
Oh, man. I could have saved myself so much problems.
The more you know.
I actually discarded the bird for him. He was like, no, hold on. Let me make the decision. And you know me, it's just
Oh, yeah.
know the best play, so I tend to just do it because I know my opponent knows the best play.
Sometimes they don't make the best play, though.
Right. Right, you're right.
It's crucial to let them make the bad decision.
So he banished my discard pile, and I was like, why are you doing that? So he hands me his level 3 and shows me. I'm like, but you didn't attack with it.
Yeah. That's
He's
unfortunate.
Like, oh, because, I mean, we both passed at this point.
Yeah, and he didn't throw the level 3 at you. That was a good call. That was absolutely the right call. Oh, and Frieza hitting the table right now is perfect.
He got ahead of himself. He absolutely did.
It happens.
Mm-hmm.
That's why it's important to just slow down. Don't slow play, but slow down.
I just passed, discarded Crouch, and rejuvenated it. And Visage on the field.
That's always terrifying, just staring down a Visage that you have to find an answer for.
You walked in, visiting for
That's a tough call. That really is a tough call. And what do you want to save? Because he's not going to make that same mistake twice.
What do I take?
Precarious defense,
Yes.
apparently.
All right.
So we're into combat. And, okay, you block with Playful Punch.
Yeah, he activates Cell, and I block Playful Punch. He's like, yep, not making that mistake again.
No,
First thing
absolutely
to
not.
Cell.
Absolutely not. Playful Punch is such a good block, even in Ginyu. I mean, even good attack. It's just good all around.
Right.
And the fact that Ginyu can utilize it and abuse it, it's a little ridiculous and also hilarious.
Yeah, I like the fact that Ginyu's level 4 has 10 power stages. Alright, so I Ginyu level 1 for...
What do you get in this situation? Goldo isn't bad. Jace isn't bad. Okay, so you end up going for Jace.
Right.
Not a bad
make
call.
sure I banish as much of his discard pile, as much of his life deck as possible.
Yeah, while you have Frieza out.
Mm-hmm.
Yep, and he
1,
takes it. 2,
2,
3,
3.
4.
Good hit, though. That
Yeah.
betrayal went away. Jace may make actions, regardless of...
Oh, and overpowering attack. Now, does he go for... He's got to go for Ginyu in this situation.
That's bad.
Absolutely. If he goes for Nappa, just shutting off his own visage, that just seems redonkulous. All right, and there's the Ginyu ally.
I'll play my hand.
Oh,
Mastery.
oh, that hurts. And then betrayal. It's just done. Bye-bye, Ginyu.
Yeah. For no damage, obviously.
Yeah, and you just leave your hand there, even though Ginyu's gone.
He actually tells me to pick it back up. He's like, you don't have to show your hand anymore. I do Jace.
Yep. Yep, and it's banished, so there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
I've been hitting some good cards, though. Stare down. Not bad at all.
Head knocks.
Mm-hmm.
Head knocks are always painful.
Pick up my discard, I count. I'm like, God, it's over. He visages, and I hit that lookout. That's why I didn't banish the visage.
Of course not.
He's like, oh, I forgot it was there. I was like, huh.
Yeah, that's the thing.
We both think pretty hard. And we both pass.
Now you have 6 cards in your discard pile by the look of it,
Yes.
which is definitely enough for Cell level. So he's just got to pick like what one thing do I not care about in here.
Mm-hmm.
And there's the precarious defense. Ouch.
Yeah, bye-bye, Birder.
Yep.
And I discard the round throw.
And you're still holding.
This is where he says, put that card back in your hand.
Yeah. Bro, it's gone. I think I saw a head knock in there.
Lunar Ray, I think.
Yep, I do see a Lunar Ray. I'm pretty sure I saw a head knock. That yellow vest is always very telling.
Yeah.
All right. And we go into combat.
Mm-hmm. Guess I was feeling froggy.
And he searches. And that's the thing about Cell. Cell is so good. And being able to toolbox blue effectively is... Ugh. It's whoa. I mean, it's never been a chainy toolboxy style, but it does have some very good counter. Usually it just needs to draw into it, but in this kind of instance, utilizing Cell's search ability, that's just super strong.
Right, and that's the main strength Ginyu has against Cell. That despite the fact that Cell can toolbox, Ginyu can and have that extra card in hand, Ginyu can still have those actions to take to keep control, or at least keep up.
Yeah, of course. And with Frieza, if he delevels, he's gonna be stuck there for a while.
Yes, that's definitely the idea. That's why I pulled Frieza out so soon.
Yeah, it's like, okay, I'm not going to recur anything, but neither are you.
Also, you're gonna stay at level 3 for a bit.
Yeah.
He goes for the
get a
head knock.
It's a strong physical for you crushing life cards of damage.
Oh, absolutely. And I can see why he chose it. Though I was a little surprised.
He probably doesn't want you getting off level 1, but if you're 1 above, you're going for Goldo right now.
You can see me think.
Yeah, I can see. He's hovering right there. It's like
Double check my hand to make sure I can put it to use.
Yeah.
And it is Goldo.
Absolutely, it's Goldo. But it looks like you're at 3 above.
Well, I can take physical damage. Or I may have another energy attack waiting.
Well, I know you have the Lunar Ray in your hand, which is more than enough. Even if you don't have a target, it's still,
masteries.
Yeah, it's still good to hang on to. He masteries with the print 4 foil head knock.
Print 4 foil. that was relevant, huh?
Yeah, it looks better. So yes. Just throwing that card away. I would attack with that just because it was print 4. It's like, I'm not going to mastery this card. It's too beautiful.
Well, let's see what's in his hand. Maybe it's maybe he teched it just for the block.
Yeah, maybe it's garbage. Although I don't know how you can count anything as print 4 foil as garbage.
Black Scout Maneuver.
Oh god.
Is that print 4? Is that foil? Is that card even foil? Betrayal to Jace.
Yep, Betrayal Jace. That sucks.
But acceptable.
Yeah, at least it doesn't hit for hardly anything. Oh, and you crouch that.
Yes, sir.
Ooh, do I sense a blue clash? Oh, Terror. Terror 4 clash?
Yes.
There it is.
The Terror for the clash. So, energy for 3. He takes it.
Yes, he does.
Sinister, Sphere, and Betrayal.
Ouch.
Oof.
Those mills, though. Oh, that's painful.
Yeah, just taking out his strong cards.
He should have betrayed Frieza.
Well, I mean,
in my humble opinion.
And actually, he probably should have. But I can see why he chose.
Oh, overwhelming power.
Yep.
Pops the mimic and the lookout drill.
Yeah.
Now, do you run 1 or 2 power mimics? Because there are fans of both.
I had 2 in this deck for a while, but the deck also wasn't running Playful Punch or Sinister Choke. So I just updated this deck, and I needed one more. I need room for one more card.
Ooh, he does de-level.
Yeah, and I had to drop the. I had to drop 1 power mimic to put that last card in there. So I'm down to 1 power mimic.
Well, that's a totally acceptable number.
Alright, so I blew Clash for 1 off of Frieza. I'm pretty sure I paid for 2 because I'm not used to that card. I'm not used to playing energy attacks for 1.
They do exist.
He mastered Jace or Burger back.
Oh, that's.
I mastery with Lunar Ray.
That's quite a mastery, a foil choke.
And I put myself at the threshold.
Yep, unfortunately.
Like, he didn't want to. He didn't want a mastery. He was thinking about taking it so he could choke me, but...
He kind of didn't have a choice.
Right.
Because that Jace was going to come back, and that's all it was going to be.
Could have dealt significant damage, yeah.
Absolutely.
He made the right choice, but I know that he was thinking hard.
Oh yeah, and that's a painful decision to make. Like, that's being backed into a corner. Like, do you wanna take it and choke, but then take a Jace to the face? I mean, that's more cards gone than need to be. Oh, there's a Nappa.
With 1/3 of my setups gone, I don't care.
Yeah, absolutely. It's like, okay,
I
you
tossed the
pass.
energy block, rejuvenate it.
Yes, the
I'm at
blue
3 or 4.
energy.
Right.
Sphere? Bubble? I can't remember.
Something like that. I'm at 3 or 4 above, so I don't care. As soon as I use Ginyu's power, I can have Goldo do his thing.
Oh, yeah. And he's been very smart about not attacking into Goldo.
Very. Very, very. And I appreciate that in a player.
It's hard to do sometimes. Like, sometimes you just have to eat it.
Risk.
Yeah, you just gotta go. Just gotta go full bore.
And he is fetching
Blue Clash.
Clash.
Foil, nonetheless.
Yeah. I was like, why did he get Blue Clash? Oh yeah, I banished something.
Going back for that Ginyu ally. I mean, if anything, it's block bait.
Oh, it's most certainly block bait.
Oh, overpowering attack.
Double checks.
Ginyu ally is definitely banished. Does he run Turles? Which I would hope he does, and I hope he's getting right now.
So he goes and fetches his only other ally.
Oh, interesting. I wonder why he's not running Turles.
I couldn't tell you.
I mean, it's never a bad idea to, I mean, in this situation, Turles would be doing...
I round throw. Then I Ginyu.
Alright. Yeah. Specifying round throw, not mastery.
Yes, I specified round throw and not mastery.
And you go for Raccoon.
Raccoon kick!
To the face.
Yeah, well, my other 2 allies are banished.
Oh, yeah. I mean, he's really your only option.
Mm-hmm.
But still, he's in a situation, like, does he start to pass, or does he throw attacks into Goldo?
It's a very unpleasant situation to be in.
And the deck discrepancies are definitely starting to show.
I have been managing to block almost everything while he's taken calculated risks.
Yes.
He took the Ginyu.
Just like that.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Yep.
And I couldn't tell you what I said. I think I said Raccoon for shits and giggles. He styles. I ask him if he wants to look. He does.
Yeah, you should always try to get the information that you can.
Oh, absolutely.
Because if you know your opponent's deck, even a little bit, or common build practices, and you look through the discard and banish zone, you should be able to ascertain at least the probability of what something, if your opponent is holding something in their hand or not.
Right. 1, 2, 3.
3.
Oh, good hit on his part.
Yeah.
Overpower attack and Sinister Choke. And that put me over the threshold.
Unfortunately,
So I had
knock, which he will stop.
I wasn't a fan of because he uses leverage to do it.
Yeah, leverage is really, really good in Cell if you can get up to the higher levels.
Oh, absolutely. Doesn't mean I'm happy about it.
Oh, of course not.
So it goes.
Oh, I'm surprised you didn't stop that with Goldo.
Yeah, me too.
Well, I think you were trying to thin out your discard pile.
Just
so that way he can't level.
Didn't quite work, but do what I gotta do.
Kind of neck beam. Ooh.
That's a non-issue.
Yeah.
Actually, take it happily. 1, 2, 3, 4.
I'm saying ooh because I'm wondering Oh, he's not going to push you to level 2. That would be slightly ridiculous.
I slash, he masteries,
Of
as
course.
expected. He levels down.
Yep.
Oh, and I can tell you why now.
Because you block with Goldo.
Yes.
No, that was definitely smart sequencing.
Because I had already mastered that turn, so I needed to be sure.
Yeah, this is just a giant match of blocking and more blocking and more blocking.
Oh yeah, no, I have absolutely no intention of letting that cell hit if I can at all help it.
Oh yeah, no, it hurts. It hurts really bad.
He went to 1. Oh, nope. I'm like, you can stay there. I don't mind.
No, really, that's cool, bro. It's all good. Ooh,
Yeah,
biting drill. That's nice.
Yeah, about 5 anger lowering mills too late.
It happens.
Yeah, I was disappointed it came out so late. Pass a Juve. The head knock.
Head knock is a very strong card to hold. Drops the BTP. Totally not helpful.
2 Nappas on the field.
Yeah, definitely.
It's not helpful, then it's doubly not helpful.
Oh yeah. It's like, oh, I can get rid of my Nappa. Oh crap, they have one too. Rejuvenates the leverage. You're thinking about precarious defensing. Just yeah.
Just in
because.
case. Just in case.
Just in case. 2 Nappa's gone. It could happen. I mean, he does run Defiant Challenge, so there actually is the possibility he could banish both of them in a single swift move.
Mm-hmm. Wasn't my thought, but yeah.
I mean, that whole entire board could just be wiped clean by a single draining attack.
If I let draining attack hit, I'm a bad player.
Well, if he plays out the combat right, you've already mastered, and he's down to 1 card, and he Defiance. I mean, there's...
Crits.
Yep, there goes Goldo.
Which is understandable.
I mean, you're not a bad player if you don't see it coming. Ooh, dig.
Be grave.
Ooh.
What do I do here?
Take it on Nappa or Frieza.
What do I do?
I would let it hit, personally.
Yeah, I took it off Frieza.
It's like, alright, do you want to push? I know he's not going to.
Do it. Do it. Do it.
I dare you.
Okay, he was asking here, it can't be prevented. I was like, yes, I didn't prevent it, I redirected. And he wasn't sure if that was the same thing or not.
No, it's not even close to the same thing.
Right.
For anyone who is wondering, you can redirect damage at any point unless otherwise stated.
Absolutely.
In fact, there's only a couple cards that don't allow redirection. The ones that come to mind are both in black, and that's Confident Shot and Chin Kick.
Nail level 3, Namekian backhand.
Oh yeah, backhand.
For 6. No. Yeah, backhand is a weak card, but when you combo it just right, it can be the most devastating attack in the game.
Can be.
I count my stages.
Head knock.
I think I passed. 1, 2, 3, 4,
Oh,
5.
that hit.
Crit.
Oh, that hit hurts.
Yeah, I got my last clash too. He banishes Frieza, or crits Frieza, I should say.
Ooh. That looks like it hurts.
Yeah, I wasn't too thrilled with that.
Overwhelming power. Pop
Yep.
fighting drill. He's running out of actions though.
Right.
No, that's
Phase
actually
Connect Beam.
mastery.
Mastery.
Yep. That's actually something that you taught me is a couple crucial passes in the middle of a combat can completely swing the outcome.
Most people aren't ready. I say, but I gotta say, screw it. Slash. It's like, oh, you hit me. So 1 life card, mill 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Ouch.
Not bad swings. Got rid of all of his sinister chokes, if I'm not mistaken, and the last of his optic blasts.
So he levels down.
Oh,
I said choke. Ow. For 5.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Ow. That
I block it.
absolutely blocked that. Ooh. I'm sure he's not very happy.
Ginyu, I ask if he wants to see. He says no, so I shuffle.
Fair enough.
Takes it for 4. And he's down to 4 life cards.
All you gotta do is poke him. Poke him for 1.
That combat though, just play out his hand.
Oh man. All you have to do is poke him for 1 and he loses.
I can't deal any life card damage though.
Unfortunately not.
We pass. I think he's mad at those 2 cards.
I think so too. I would be too if I were him. I would banish Frieza out of spite, be like, screw you.
No, I was talking about the physical block and the slash. I think he's
yeah.
mad at those 2.
No, yeah, absolutely. It's like, you get out of here.
Levels up. I count. He's like, I get it.
Well, did he ask for a deck count?
He did. He was like, what you count? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I got to what? I think 15 before he said, I get it. I might have been, I don't know, I might have been at 12 or 15. I said, would you like to enter? Use Cell's power. I remind him Nappa's on the field because he was thinking visiting.
Yeah, you can't do that. There's double Nappas on the field. It's doubly
Yeah, I reminded him 2 Nappas are on the field. He walks in.
Yeah, I mean, he really has to.
Overpowering. Searches his discard pile.
For nothing.
Right.
You're thinking about taking this.
I am thinking about taking this.
All you gotta do is poke him for 1. Or just survive the combat even.
I take it. 1,
2,
2, 3, 4, 5. Which he also was not thrilled with.
Blue lunge.
3, 4, 5. I got lifting.
Oh, there it is.
He's like, that's it. He couldn't finish.
That's all it was. That lifting, that poke, that 1 life card poke. That's all it took. Wow.
Didn't even have a block for it either.
Good game.
Oof. Yeah, no, that was a lot closer.
Tim
I think that was
Cable.
Brian.
Crown the champion.
We love you guys. We love you.